What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for SoFi Technologies with the ticker symbol SOFI. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So SoFi continues to dump down lower from that mid $10 level all the way to the low 7s. So I'm going to clear up the chart actually and just do a fresh look at this. So we're going to look at this from a fresh set of eyes. So what do I see? I see that there was a large move up in the past, which can lead to another large move up in the future. So we can go and do that right there. And the target for the bulls would be the 1360. However, there was also a large move down here, and the bears can also make another large leg down. And that target would be the $5 level, the 521. So either one is going to reach it. Who's going to reach it? As right now, it looks like the bears are succeeding. So they're heading down lower. There's clearly a bearish imbalance going on the chart. There was a bullish imbalance, and then the balance shifted, and now it's favoring the bears. So the bears are having a bearish imbalance in their favor. So it's headed down to the $5 level as of right now. Again, market generally moves in twos. So this is the first attempt to reach that measurement target. We're probably going to see a pullback, and we'll probably see another attempt. That second attempt, if it fails, that can lead to higher prices. So again, we are at this bullish trend line, so the bears will need to break that. We're almost there. So what could happen is that, like as before, this is the first attempt to reach the measuring target. It can fail, meaning we see a bounce up. We see the bears try again. If it fails one more time, that probably can lead to higher prices. Or we just break it, try to go up, and then just dump down lower. Something like that. So either way, in this area right here, we'll have a more definite target in direction for SoFi, because right now it could go up, it could go down, but it's leaning more towards the downside, obviously, because price is headed down lower. Also, price came back inside this range pattern, so we have to look at the past. I look at the past price action that would affect the current price action. So I'm not going back to the range pattern over here. Like, why would I need to analyze all this price action over here? It has nothing to do with anything that we're seeing right now. So this is nothing that's affecting the current price. But this range right here is currently affecting the current price. So that's how far back I go. And you see that price came back inside this resistance level. It was resistance here. There was a triple top. Price started finding, support and resistance back and forth here, and now it looks like it's trying to take back this entire drop. So as right now, it's favoring the bears for a good chance of reaching that $5 level. We could see a bounce because it's getting overextended, and that would make sense because the trend line is right here. If price gets rejected from the EMA and the $8 level, it's most likely going to continue trending down lower. It's not guaranteed, but as right now, it's trending down lower. We have minor support in the way. But again, is that going to lead to, higher prices? We'll have to wait and see. As right now, that's what I see for SoFi. You have to look at the bullish case and the bearish case. As right now, the bearish case is winning. It can shift directions anytime. As right now, it's not, and it's headed down lower towards that 526. So that's what I would be looking for. I'll be looking for a break of this trend line, a small pullback, and getting in, something like that if you're, trying to go short or whatever. If you're going long, then I would look for a bounce, a nice pop-up, second attempt that fails, something like that for higher prices. So that's how I would look at SoFi in the coming days and weeks. Let's see what it does. As right now, it's leaning more towards the downside in the medium term. Short term, expecting a bounce up higher, something like that. So that's all I have for SoFi on the daily chart. I think let's take a look at when the earnings report is coming up. Looks like sometime soon, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like sometime later this month. So again, that could be the opportunity where SoFi gets that large bounce up higher just temporarily for another pop down. So it could be something like that. Or again, let's say we get that bounce and it's strong. So again, it's not guaranteed to go down towards a measuring target. You have to look at who's winning the chart, right? Who's leading the chart? Is it the bears or bulls? Currently, before, if I cover up the recent drop, it looked like the bulls were winning, right? It looked like they were going to reach the measurement target, but then all of a sudden, price found resistance. It was overextended, and price is looking like it wants to go down now. So again, just like how it was looking like it wanted to go up, now it looks like it wants to go down, but it could change directions. So we'll have to wait and see. This isn't like a uptrend. Like this right here, is a downtrend. So it's very easy to say price is going to continue trending down lower and lower. This was a range pattern. Price goes from highs to the lows, lows to the highs. We're seeing a lot of volatility over here. This is one of the largest swings we've been seeing for SoFi, versus the past right over here. It's more volatile in the past year or so for SoFi. So again, it's been very volatile. Let's take a look at the weekly. Weekly chart shows strong bearish momentum to the downside. We might be even able to draw a trend line off of these swings right here. So sometimes, it's not even coming into play. So you see that, there's no point in having that drawn. It's not coming into play in a while. But you can see that price is, dropping down lower. We'll see if the bears can reach that 520 level, possibly even lower, or we'll see if this trend line can hold for higher prices. As right now, it's leaning more towards the downside than the upside. So all I have for SoFi Technologies this week, Friday, and most likely I'll give you guys an update on Tuesday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.